Hi, it's Veronica here, back with another part of a message that Mandy received for Jesus. I hope, guys, you're having a good day. God bless you. This message is the continuation of the message from last video, so go ahead and see that if you haven't done it so. And this message was received on 4/7/2025. Okay, and first of all, I claim that Jesus is my Lord and Savior, and He came down in the flesh. He stepped down from His glory. He carried our sins and He crucified them on the cross as He died for us on the cross, and He rose on the third day. Okay, and He's coming back again, and He's preparing entire body, His body, to be called up, and that is by increasing the frequencies. That is by the wineskin process, guys. The gathering is about to commence, and as Jesus revealed, it's going to be in few parts. It's not going to be one-time event. Okay, so having said that, okay, I need to add also the part of 12 that Jesus put together in the end times. Just like He had His 12 disciples, just like He had 12 sons of Jacob, and He had 12 judges. Guys, God operates a lot with 12s. So this is His patterns, and He's doing it again in the end times. So get excited, because Jesus is revealing a lot of mysteries, and He's getting His people ready to hear Him when He calls them up. Okay? And you can find Mandy at Seek Heavenly Things, along with Adam G, at Guillermo de la Para 303. He's also a prophet. They are ordained together. Their marriage is ordained together by God. They are soulmates. They are Adam and Eve. Okay? Like it or not, guys, everything take to Jesus and pray about it. Okay, we go with the message now. So here it is. Frequencies. All of that is true, but the difference is they leave out the Father and the Son. They leave out the very first part of creation. They think it was just from nothing, and certain energies are forced together to another to make it another grid, another ascension, another level, to get to a different possibility or chart on their map, 529. But they do not understand that the frequencies are led by me, your true Father in heaven, the true Son, as well, because we are combined in one spirit. So every single thing I'm leading you to is for my purpose and for my glory. So it's important not to dismiss what other people are bringing to the table. Yes, you may not have an understanding of it because I have not taught it to you yet. But there is a reason I put things in people's spirits to share. So unless you are feeling an off thing in your spirit of unrecognizing anything, it could be a test. You see, I also put things in people's spirit to test you as well, to see if you are going to get the test and recognize that I'm trying to teach you a lesson. I do that. I allow thoughts to come in, your own thoughts, because I'm also cleansing your own hearts. So this is where you have to use discernment and wisdom and know whether or not what I'm speaking is either a lesson, a test, or giving you a new revelation. This is why it's so important to be in sync with one another and be unified with one another inside a group. And here's a time mark, 6:41. Because every single thing I'm doing is to help you grow spiritually, mentally, and physically. Because as your duplicate is done and finished their training, the next duplicate comes in. And this is marked at 6:52. As you see, this is a process for all the duplicates to be coming in, 6:57. Passing the role, passing the torch for the next duplicate. So you have no idea what your other duplicates are doing. Some of them are in heaven and they're enjoying it. I just have not connected your soul yet to the original duplicate of the spiritual battle, the ending duplicate, 7:17 time mark. When I do that, and it shows the beginning and the ending of the spiritual battle, this is when it's connected to your soul, 723 mark. And you no longer have the echo soul, 725, inside heaven, 726, which means understand what is happening. You will remember that you've been living in New Jerusalem, 732, getting your houses ready and prepared, because I've been doing all of this the last few years. I've been doing this ever since your spirit have gone up. Your spirits have gone up, which is why you feel disconnected in this world. Mark 7:43, and you feel there is a disconnection because your frequencies are tuned to New Jerusalem. 7:49. And this is why a lot of you don't even want to be here and don't want to go on. This is why your Father has surprises for his people whose frequencies are connected to New Jerusalem, 801, because he knows what you need before you even ask him. So all of this is for my purpose, my plan, and my glory. I'm Yeshua HaMashiach. I've been speaking this entire time. I come in the flesh, I bled and died on the cross and rose on the third day. Sometimes I speak from myself, sometimes I speak from the Father. And there are things that I do for my purpose and for a reason to teach my children, to build them up, to bring them lessons, to make them stronger spiritually, physically, and mentally. I do all of this, and now I'm leading some of the seasoned ones, and you are all seasoned outside of the group, because you wouldn't be here if you were not seasoned. Because you are elders. There is a reason you are seasoned outside of the group, because you've been walking with me for a very long time. But to be seasoned inside a group is something different. It's called unification. It's being prepared. It's knowing one another. It's knowing how people work. And this is why I'm having you read the Personality Plus books, because it's important to know how each one of you think, how each one of you feels. And when you think in something, you may not understand that person's personality. So that's where discord can come and misunderstandings can happen, because you didn't realize that this person thinks a different way than you think. And this is how misunderstandings happen, because you're getting it on one way, but the other person's getting it another way. And if you would have understand that that's how the personalities works, you wouldn't have taken it the wrong way. 923. So you see, all of this is important for battle ready, for being battle ready, 930, with one another, seasoned, ready to go on these missions, because these missions are so important, because you're going to be waking up the world, not only traveling country from country, 942, you're going to be traveling the entire United States, 1944, different places. I have, okay, this is a difficult word, I don't know what it means, itineraries for all of you. I hope that was right. And you all have different places to go to. And some of your missions, you will be together as one, and some you will be separated with just your soulmates, 956, doing certain missions and vacations and excursions. And while documenting it and putting it on social media, 1002, building up your pages in every world. Now you're going to see some of the worlds. They are a lot harsher than others. Right now, you're actually in one of the duplicate words, believe it or not. 1013. So when you step into another world, you're going to see that they are not noise. 1018. They're much more evil, and the things that they've been spreading about my 12 and the people that I have put on the front lines are horrendous. 1026. Much more than you've ever seen, which is what I mean by each of the words being connected. It's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. The lower the world of where I start with this, the lesser of the hate. And as I continue to go on, and we get closer to the end, more hate, more hate, more hate. All of that is coming. Why? So as you notice, this is the here Jesus is talking to the group, what is awaiting us, and also, you know, everybody else that is gonna follow. Okay, everybody the next 12, 144, So he says, why? Because hate spreads faster than love in the fallen world. So I'm allowing all of this to happen, just like I allowed wrath and destruction to happen in the Old Testament. Now, what Cassie is about to share is very important, because I'm bringing her some new revelations, not only through her, Denise or Charlene, and I give Mandy and G things as well on the side to coexist with every single thing that I'm teaching each one of them and bring it all together. But it's also coexisting with you guys as well, because you're also getting the same revelations, just in a different way. So now everyone's bringing puzzle pieces to the table. So it's very important to listen to what everyone has to say. It's not a coincidence that there's certain words that I've spoken to. Erica, Megan, Yana, every single one of you, Sheila, Kelly, Josie, I'm bringing all of these revelations to every single one. Even Vanessa, even when she can be on Zoom. There are reasons she can be, and I already know these reasons. So there is a certain things that some people can be on Zoom, just like Charlene. There are reasons she can be, and I already know those reasons. So there are certain things that some people can be on Zoom, just like Charlene. She can be on Zoom very much, but when she can, I have her there for a purpose. Kathy, I'm speaking things to her. Angel, I'm speaking things. Matthew, Lori, Lana, every single one of you guys. Barbara, you're all getting a piece of the puzzle. I'm doing this for a reason, because my people, they have to understand that every single thing that I bring to the table is for my purpose and my glory to save my people. And this is what we are doing. We are saving my people by building these lessons and these revelations and understanding one another. Because when you finally start to change, 1240, and many of you are going to change at a rapid pace, 1244, when it is time, when it is here, 1245, you're going to see that your memories are coming back as you're changing, 1250. Many of you are getting past realms and memories in your dreams, and I don't even have you remembering them yet, because you are not currently connected to the world that the dream was coming through. So you don't remember, but you know some things happening in your dream, because you wake up feeling. There's a reason why you're waking up on feeling tired, because you are doing missions in the spirit. You see, we've completed the spiritual battle, 1315, but you still have missions after your spiritual battle. So all of that is happening. Why? Because it's an ongoing process to wake up my children. So now every single thing that somebody brings in is of great importance. Like Denise, she's my councilwoman. I'm doing that for a reason, because she has a lot of experience. She's seasoned and she's gone through many things. She's learned to turn the cheek. There are many of you that are still learning to turn the cheek on things, and you have to keep working on that and developing that, because it is hard. We'll take that again. There are many of you that are still learning to turn the cheek on things, and you have to keep working on that and developing that, because it's hard. Okay, this is the end of the message. Stick around for the next part. I love you. Take everything to Jesus. Pray about confirmations. Pray for understanding. Pray for wisdom, guys, and ask Him. Just ask Him. Don't argue between each other or with us. Go to Jesus's feet. He is the Alpha and Omega. He knows everything. He will confirm. He's not a silent God. He is not a God who's gonna let you be deceived if you come to Him with a humble heart. Okay, so go to Him. Okay, well, that's it. See you next time.